Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. The journey continues with me reacting to all of the new Metallica songs from 72 Seasons, all the songs we haven't heard so far. Of course, our 72 Seasons track number 1. I just listened to Shadows Fall, track number 2. Track number 3, I believe, was Screaming Suicide. I just double checked. And this is track number 4, Sleepwalk, My Life Away. One of those titles, I'm like, that's very interesting. I'm curious to see what this is all about. There's some interesting titles on this album for sure. So I'm not going to waste any time, guys. Love this band so much. My favorite band of all fucking time. Been waiting forever for new music since Hardwired to Self-Destruct, and now I'm here going through the songs. Let's dive into track number 4. I'm ready to dive in. Let's go. Sleepwalk, My Life Away. Let's make sure it's actually recording and shit. Okay, now we're going to dive in. I was having OBS problems when I was doing Shadows Follow, so I had to figure all that crap out while I'm filming the video. So let's dive in. Sleepwalk, My Life Away. Oh. Okay. I like how the bass is leading with the drums. Okay. I'm not sure the pattern on the drums, but that bass. Okay. We're building up to something here. Ooh. That's a nice little thing there. The build-up. Okay. Okay. I like that. I like that. Interesting, pretend I'm alive. Okay. It never will appear. Strong as past desire. Light warming disappears. Like a cold dead fire. That fire. Should I fall, ooh. I like that vocal band. That's interesting. Would you come round? Interesting drum little thing there. Wake me, caught in the spell I'm dreaming. Okay. Probably a weird place to pause. We're 2 minutes in, so the change there to that James holding out the lyrics a little bit, and I noticed too the large drum pattern was kind of throwing me off a little bit, like, uh-oh, there's a snare hit there. Okay, interesting. The opening with the bass, great stuff. That was a great little build-up. So far, the verse is okay. Not really, you know, like the lyrics are interesting, but I don't know, the riff, I don't know what it is. But we'll see what happens. But that transition to that da da da, like that pattern he was kind of following there. So I'm curious to see what is next. Dreaming. All about dreams. Wake me. Groundhog Day. Okay. Wake me. Interesting, I like that. Yeah, this riff isn't bad. I'm just, you know, I think it's one of those has to grow on me, I think. Okay, interesting. All isn't what it seems. Can I comprehend it? Captive inside a dream, where the dawn won't end it. Wow, so it keeps on going. Back to this, okay. I like this. I like this section here. Would you come Yeah, that snare head there throws me off. Wake me! Okay. Ooh, riff change there. All right, we'll go back a smidge here. I really like the chorus. That's catchy. And then the transition to the chorus, like a pre-chorus, whatever. Da, da, da. That pattern again. Yeah, I think it's one of those songs where parts of it are going to have to grow on me, like the verses. Like the verse is the only thing in that verse riff that's just not, I don't know. It's not really hitting for me as I would like it to, but the opening with the bass and everything, and the chorus, the pre-chorus, chorus, like that's all interesting. And so that riff starting was kind of, let's see what happens to that riff there. Let's dive in. Let's continue. Make sure it's still good on the recording. Okay. Interesting. Oh, Kirk. Oh, nice. I know what climb down he's doing there. That chord. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. Now this is catchy. Harmony. Harmonize that shit. Come on. Okay. Simple transition back to it. Large doing some drill fills. That's all we need. Wake me! How much longer we got? Oh, we're almost over. Okay, I'll let it play out. It's fine. Let it play out. Ooh. Ooh. A new riff, I think. Whoa. Harmony, come on. Okay. Things got more interesting in the back half. Interesting. I feel the verse is okay. They get used to more of that. It wasn't terrible, but the opening, pre-chorus, chorus, the middle section, that guitar solo was pretty good by Kirk, I think, and then those riffs, that ending riff, and the harmonizing too. Like, harmonizing is pretty damn good, and I love the ending too. Just the way they end off, and then that one chord that they hit when they're climbing down slowly, and then like, whoa, and they hold it for a bit. Like, that's really good in my opinion. Wow. interesting. Yeah, this is one of those songs that take me to get used to. When I read the title, it kind of reminded me, like, oh, is this like kind of like Dream No More from Hardwired? Maybe is it a sequel? Not really, but you know what I'm saying. But mentioning how, you know, it doesn't end when the dawn comes or whatever, and then repeating day after day, wake me. So it's like, I think that's gonna be like a thing where we'll probably get the crowd to scream "Wake me" during a live show. I'm assuming this is gonna be one of the songs they play live. I'm guessing. There's certain songs that I think warrant better live. I'm hoping that, even though I haven't heard the rest of the album, I hope they play all the songs live. But yeah, but this is overall pretty interesting for sure. It's just the verse I wish was a little bit more interesting and engaging for me personally. But maybe you guys loved the verse and you didn't like everything else. But who knows? You know, that's the beauty of music. We all hit things differently, and kind of reminds me of when I first heard "Now That We're Dead." It's still to me it's the weakest song off of Hardwired. I just don't really care too much about it. But when I first heard that, I'm like, you know. But I haven't had that reaction yet. I mean, even though Darkness Had a Sun, I wish I had a little bit more going on with it. I still found like the main riff and the ending riff that kicks in that was, you know, basically playing during the solo as well. But they ended the song with it was a great way to end it. But at least I enjoy most of this versus Now That We're Dead, which is really like just a basic song that I really wish was more involved with that. But at least I'm enjoying this more because it has some really interesting parts. I definitely am curious to go back to hear some of that harmony again. So anyways, what did you guys think of Sleepwalk? My wife, it's fucking early in the morning. Apologies, guys. I am tired. Sleepwalk my life away. I figured I was gonna flub at some point. Like, it's gonna happen, and it fucking happened here. Whatever thoughts you have about the song, let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoy the reaction. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.